Welcome back, everybody. My first guest, a three-time Oscar nominee. She's now starring in two new movies, Hairspray, which is still in theaters everywhere, a huge hit, and Stardust, which comes out on Friday, August 10th. Please welcome the lovely Michelle Pfeiffer. See, you look lovely.
Thank you.
Well, that made me laugh because I went in to see you earlier. You were dressed in some other outfit that was just as beautiful as this one.
In my doily dress.
But I like that one too.
Yeah, it was nice.
I just like that you have two complete outfits.
I know, I know. Presto changeo.
And congratulations, Hairspray, a big hit.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you. I know, it's very exciting.
And you got your star today.
I did.
On the Walk of Fame.
That was really surreal.
Cool. There you go, right there. Look at that. And where are you? You know, placement is very important. Where is your star? Do you know where on the street?
I'm in front of the Kodak Theater.
Oh, I think the Academy. Oh, that's very. Oh, that's good.
It's a good spot. I don't know. I don't know these things.
That's a very good spot. I'm down by the McDonald's.
Oh. Actually, they said you were under some like underwear shop or something.
Exactly. That's what I'd like to do. Well, I must, as I said, you took some time off. You came back. You did Hairspray, which is a huge hit.
I did, yeah.
I want to ask you about that. Now, you have an unusual part in this. What's the character you play in Hairspray?
She's kind of a conniving, racist bigot.
Right. All right. Well,
yeah.
That's a tricky part. I know you have kids and things. Is that a hard? Did you think like, gee, my kids are going to see this movie. Do I want to play this part? Is it a little tricky?
You know, I signed on to do the part because I loved all the people involved, and I loved the project. I loved the play. Wasn't so sure about this character, what I was going to do, but I thought, well, I'll figure it out.
Right.
And I started to get into it, and I have to say, it sort of the light bulb went off one day that I was playing a racist, and it really bothered me. And I've played some pretty hateful characters in the past, and murderers, and, you know, didn't faze me. But, you know, this really was upsetting, and I think also because it was a real thing that happened in history. There really are people like that out there, and... Did
you think, like, your kids would see this and go, oh, hey, your mom... Because your kids are 13, they're young teenagers and things.
13 and 14.
13, 14. Do you think maybe kids at school would think, oh, your mom... You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean... The thing is, you know, kids can be pretty cruel, and they're also, I just wanted to make sure they understood, and because, you know, they're certainly mature and getting more and more sophisticated, but, you know, they're still not grown-ups in this and that, and I just, you know, I didn't want them taking a lot of
Did they like it? Did they like the movie?
They loved the movie.
It's a, you know, it's a good movie. I'm not a, you know, I have to admit, I got dragged to this. It's a musical. We have some people out, I don't want to go. But you know something? I really liked it because I thought it was really tongue-in-cheek, and that's what living rooms looked like when I was a kid. You know, those big old TVs with the two end. I mean, it brought back a lot of memories, and it made me smile.
Well, I know, and I'm not by nature a huge musical fan either. My husband is. Yeah. And actually, he was very excited about me doing it. But yeah, this Hairspray, it's different. It's different.
Now, you guys moved out of Hollywood, right? You moved up north somewhere, okay, hundreds and hundreds of miles away.
Yeah, just way up.
Now, why was that? Did you just want to get out of town? Was it for the kids, or you got sick of Hollywood, or what?
No, well, I got sick of the traffic here, for sure. But, you know, it wasn't so much wanting to get away from here, but it was just wanting to find some place that maybe was a little bit slower. We could have a little more space, a little more land. You know, we love animals, and we have horses, and...
So you quit the business for how many years?
Well, I didn't really quit. Everybody thinks, like, I didn't mean to quit. I just sort of, I don't know. I was carrying on with my life, and we moved, and that was a huge undertaking, and I was reading things, and not finding anything terribly interesting.
Did you find yourself going, you know something, I don't care if I never go back. I'm really comfortable doing this. Or were you waiting for a time or the right project or whatever it might be?
I think I was kind of not really waiting, but looking, certainly looking. And then I have to say, after about 5 years, my kids started, even my children started saying, Mom, are you ever going back to work?
Wow, Mom, you get a job.
And I said, well, what do you mean? Isn't it nice I'm here? And isn't it great having me around? They said, oh, yeah, but we like visiting you at work, too. So I thought maybe it was time for me to go back.
Now, your husband is David Kelly. Now, I have to ask you something. Your husband is David Kelly, and someone said, no, Jay, it's David E. Kelly. Now, do you have to call him David E. Kelly when you sing?
No. Only when I'm angry.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's bad when they throw the... When I'm James
David
Douglas...
E. Kelly.
Yeah, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Look, we'll take a break. More with Michelle right after. You sound totally different.
It's totally squirrely.
Well, that's it's just different.
Well, it was like they used some ancient way of recording my voice or something. I think it is, though. I think it's. I have a little bit of a squirrely voice. It's deepened as I've gotten older, but yeah. I had forgotten about the roller skating.
The roller skating.
Yeah, that was my own personal outfit, I think.
I always like how. Do women always have a lot of suds on their face when they use soap?
So ridiculous.
Why were there so much suds on your face?
Yeah, and they don't wash their eye makeup off either.
And they always wash here a lot. For some reason, this area is filthy. There's always a lot of scrubbing. Women always seem to be washing this area on commercials. Oh, I'm so greasy right here. I don't know why women get filthy there. It doesn't make sense. Now, tell us about Stardust. I saw this movie. Boy, you do a great job. And it's an adult fairy tale. Would that be a fair way of describing it?
Yes, it's many things.
Okay.
It's an adventure. Okay. It's a fantasy. It's an adult fairy tale. It's a romance. It's funny. It's kind of hard. I play a witch. It's scary. Yeah. Suspenseful.
Now, tell us about this makeup, because in this film, you look horrible, which is...
Thank you.
You're supposed to look horrible. No, but I mean, you're supposed to be, what, 5,000 years old or something?
It's hideous.
Well, like in the morning, when you go to work, you go, how do you have to get ready? I just get out of bed and go into work.
Well, you know, when you read it, that's what you think. Yeah. Oh, I don't have to worry about how I look in this. Yeah. But, you know, it doesn't occur to you that you're going to have, 20 pounds of rubber glued to your face every day.
Glue it to
and they glue it every inch. I didn't know. Nobody told me.
And how many hours is that?
4.5 to 5 hours.
In makeup?
Yeah, we got it down. That was working at lightning speed. Wow. It was very,
So that's about a half hour more than most women take to get ready.
Yeah.
Well, show the still star. Look at you. You look lovely there. Well,
Thank you.
Oh, man, that is a frightening piece of work. Well, let's set up this clip. What are we going to see? This is the scene where you have the three sisters. There's all witches. Witches all seem to have two sisters, don't they? Seems fairly common
the coven.
In the witch.
Yeah, I guess maybe you need a
And what is happening in this scene here?
This is okay. This is a little bit of a star's heart that is left over. That. And I will regain youth.
You get younger if you eat the star's heart.
Yes, okay. I will get younger.
Let's take a look, Stardust.
You'll be needing what's left of the last star.
There's not much left.
Oh, soon there'll be plenty for us all.
Cool. Stardust is the new movie. Michelle, I know you got to go. Thank you very much. And congratulations on your star. Be right back with Jonah Hill right after this.